When I'm racing, I'm allowed to take 8 sails with me. And it's up to me what those sails are. Now, very obviously, one of those is going to be the mainsail. And then we also take 2 working jibs. So the J2 is the jib that's on our structural stay, and that's up all the time. It's actually tied up to the top of the rig. It's not on a halyard, it's permanently attached on a furler. And then we have a J3, which is just a smaller jib for those windier conditions, and I can put that up and down. Now on top of that, I then have a selection of a further 5 sails that I can take, and they're all of my off-wind sails, and they will be different weights, different sizes and different cuts to try and cover the maximum range of wind angles and conditions that I might expect to see on a race like the Vendée. Now here we can see my sail selection chart, and this helps me understand when I should change from one sail to the other. So each of these blobs here represents one of the sails that I carry, and then we have a scale up the side here which is wind strength, and then across the top here which is wind angle. So we can see that in very high winds and at high wind angles we use the J3, my small jib, and actually if we're in 40 knots of wind up to 130 degrees true wind angle, then we would use the J3 all the way. This one here is my fractional 0. So we can see a kind of sausage-like shape. So we start off using that to go upwind in light airs, and then as the wind gets stronger, it's more appropriate for going downwind. And then all the way down here, this very last blob here, this is my A2. So this is my soft spinnaker, and we can see that I can use that in very light airs. I can use that for reaching, so it goes up to a wind angle of about 110 degrees. And then the maximum wind I would really want to use it in is 20 knots of wind, and if I was sailing in 20 knots of wind, then I would need to be at a wind angle of around 153, 155 degrees true.